So what about step 2?
Step 2,
Yep.
stop sacrificing everything that's helping me for drugs.
Thanks so much for interviewing with me today. I usually always start with asking some people to tell their name and then talk about where are we, what city, where at, what area.
Oh, this is
What's your name?
I'm Zachary Iverson.
Hi, Zachary. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. And so we're in Olympia. We're at the encampment on Martin Way. So you live out here?
Oh, yeah. I live on the street.
Do you sleep out here in this encampment?
Not in this encampment, yeah.
Okay, but you live somewhere else on the streets.
Yeah.
You look pretty young, Zach. How old are you?
I'm 21.
How did you end up on the streets?
I had got into a dispute with my family.
Okay.
Got locked up and got a no contact order, so I can't go back.
Can I ask you a personal question that I'm not trying to be offensive?
Yes, you can.
Why is the left side of your face, it looks like it might be a little paralyzed around your mouth?
Paralyzed around my mouth?
Yeah.
I smoke too much.
You smoke too much?
Probably.
Okay. What do you smoke?
A couple of different things.
Do you smoke fentanyl?
Seldom.
Seldom, but you do sometimes.
Very occasionally, yeah.
Yeah. What else do you smoke? You smoke marijuana?
Yes.
You smoke anything else? You smoke meth?
Amphetamines, yeah.
Okay. How long have you been a drug addict?
4 years now.
4 years.
I'd say about 4 years, yeah.
And when did you start using drugs? So how old were you when you started using drugs?
I was 16.
16. And who introduced drugs to you?
Oh, my friend.
Your friends at school?
Outside of school.
Okay. Were they family friends?
No.
No? Just friends that you knew? Yeah. And so when you left home because of a dispute, did it have anything to do with your drug use?
I suspect, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Do your parents do drugs and alcohol?
Not like they used to. My dad, he said he'd quit. I believe him for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever had a job, Zach?
Yes, I had a job.
Yeah. Where did you work when you did have a job?
I worked at IHOP.
You worked at IHOP?
Mm-hmm.
When did you lose that job? Or did you quit?
I never returned to work one day after getting too high.
Oh, okay. So drugs have played a huge role in your life when it comes to your circumstances.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you like the way that drugs affect your life?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Are you comfortable sleeping on the streets?
Not necessarily, no.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Is it rough?
Yeah.
Has anything ever happened to you out here?
Nothing severe. I've lost some things.
You've lost some
But
things?
that's just part of the ride.
Yeah. What kind of things have you lost out here?
Some artifacts.
So some of your personal belongings?
Yeah.
What, like ID?
The rods and a really nice Bible.
A Bible?
Yeah.
So you've had a Bible that you used to carry around with you?
Yeah.
Why did you carry a Bible around with you on the streets?
Because it's a guide for everything I need to know.
Yeah.
To get right with the Lord and with myself.
Do you feel like you're right with God?
Not yet.
Yeah, why is that?
Because of my circumstances and how I'm...
The choices that you're making?
Yeah, how I'm presented to others.
Yeah. How much methamphetamine do you use every day? Would you consider that your drug of choice?
No, that's not my drug of choice.
Okay. Do you use it more than any other drug, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it help you stay safe
Yeah,
out here?
it does. As a matter.
It used to help me stay safe, too.
Keeps me up when I'm falling asleep.
Yeah. Have you ever been assaulted on the streets?
Have I ever been assaulted on the streets? No one dares.
No one dares?
Oh.
Okay. Why is that?
Uh,
I just smile because I appreciate that. So nobody dares assault you. So why is that, Zach?
Magic?
Magic?
Yeah,
Yeah. Are you magical?
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your plan for
My
your life?
plan?
You're really young.
That's a great question,
Yeah.
because I was asking that myself.
So you don't have one.
Not yet.
What would you like your life to look like, Zach?
I'd like to have a life where I can inspire people.
Where you could
I
inspire
have
people.
the means to achieve what I want to achieve.
Yeah. So how do you think that's going to happen for you?
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yep. Do you think you have the power to make that happen?
I know I have the power to make that happen.
What is step 1?
Step 1,
Yep.
go down there and get my ID and my EBT.
Okay. And what about step 2?
Step 2,
Yep.
stop sacrificing everything that's helping me for drugs.
When's the last time you saw your parents?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Do you have a phone?
I have no phone.
Do you ever call them?
I cannot. It was too late before I actually considered it. I had no phone at that point.
So you don't live in this encampment here?
No, I don't.
Wait, do you live in another encampment though?
Yeah.
Is it close to here?
It's wherever I lay at the end of the day. I don't really have a place at all.
If somebody were to help you, how could they help you?
By giving me a place to stay and the means to make my desires manifest.
Well, what about stopping using drugs?
Stopping using drugs?
Where is that at
Well,
in the
that
picture?
requires something that fulfills me more than drugs.
Well, how do you expect that you're going to find that?
How do I expect I'll find that?
Do you think you're going to be able to inspire people in the way
miracle.
you want to?
Probably.
What's that?
It'll probably be by a miracle.
So, and how long have you been out on the streets?
How long have I been on the streets? A week and a half.
Oh, only a week and a
Full
half.
time, yeah.
Okay. And so before that, you were with your family?
Yeah, I was able to go back. I came out for a couple of days stints at a time.
Yeah.
That was not too bad.
Okay. So
living
far,
out
so
here,
good
yes,
is what you're saying. Have you talked to any of the people that have been out here for a long time and asked them how they feel about being out here?
Yeah.
And what do they say?
It seems they've gotten accustomed to it.
Oh, yeah. People can be accustomed to anything, but I would say that the majority of people that I've talked to, and even when I was on the streets, we didn't really like the circumstances of our
Yeah.
life.
Many people
But you aspire to be out here?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay.
And many people I encountered, they appear disempowered, apathetic, not interested in new things.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens with drug addiction, long-term drug
Absolutely.
addiction. The only interest typically is the getting and using and finding ways and means to get more drugs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Zach.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.